to everyone, but you'll also notice that there's a piece of paper and a pen on the table for everybody. No, not that one. That's not that one. No, not that one. No. So, in the middle, there's a piece of paper and a pen. I know how boring speeches can be, and you've got 4 coming up. So we're going to play
Wedding bingo!
Wedding bingo. Okay. But with a bit of a twist. Okay. They're not bingo cards. What you're going to do between yourselves, what 2 phrases of what you think is going to come up most in my speech.
Oh,
okay?
you dropped yourself.
So, such as my wife and I, classics like that, right? And let's see who the winning table is at the end. So, we've got 2 different phrases from each table for my speech. What you think will come up most? Everyone happy? Thank you for joining me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to have the speeches. Will you please give a warm welcome to the groom and groom.
Thank you. Right.
Sorry.
I apologise, my speech is a bit long, but at least you've got your words, bingo, to keep you entertained. Okay, so as many of you know, both Hannah and myself have been married before, so I'd like to start off by welcoming you all back once again.
That's my first joke out the fucking way.
Oh, bugger, he's done. Hopefully it's the last time I'll be welcoming you back. Hopefully this one lasts. So, got to quickly fire around the room, just see what words you put down. I asked you to put 2 words down, so we'll start at that side. What 2 words have you got? They've not done it. Hannah and bridesmaids. Yeah. Hannah and love. Beautiful. Say again? Not again. Like it.
Out of the box.
Oh, yeah. Got some new ones. Kids. Hannah and I love you. I think they've got it.
I think they've got it.
I think they've got it. Let's see if we've got any better ones. Oh, you've got a challenge, kids. Watch this table. Far table, Reverend. Country music. Oh, the drunken table's already rude.
Peggy.
Oh, you're about Prosecco now, Andy. We've got firstly punching, because...
Obviously punching.
And secondly, this wasn't me that put this, by the way. I don't think it lasts this long. But we've had the best 60 seconds of my life. Somebody's fault, not me.
So that's going to be in your speech.
That's going to be my speech.
I think they lost.
The only time that would happen is when the clocks change. It's okay. So, I'll start the speech now. So, for those of you that know me, no, I'm not actually a great fan of public speaking, which is why I'm trying to throw it on to you guys. So, I looked at some hints and tips on the internet. I don't know if anyone's done that before. It said Dutch courage. I've got red wine, white wine, cocktail, Prosecco lined up here, so I think I'm about that covered. And the other one said, picture everyone in the room with no clothes on. So, Jamie, it's not that cold, mate. You know? Sorry, that's the digs out the way. I had to get it because I know he's going to annihilate me later. Oh, whose job? There's a couple of them doing things. So, jokes aside for now, firstly, I'd like to take this opportunity to express my heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you here today. We know some of you have travelled a great distance. I think James and Nadia, I think you've travelled the furthest to come up here. You might want to remember that. That might be a question on the crossword outside if you've not had a go at that yet. But we appreciate everyone's effort for coming up. We know a lot of you have had to juggle work commitments, childcare commitments, and everything else around to get here. So, so my gorgeous wife and I, that might be on some ones, there you go. We'd just like to say a huge thank you to everyone for making such an effort to attend our special day today. So, first toast goes to yourselves. So, thank you to everyone. To everyone. Yeah? Okay. Slower. Okay. So, I'm sure many of you know events like this don't organise themselves. We've been planning this wedding for, a year and a half now? 2.5 years now. Throughout the entire planning and organisation, there remains one constant. Okay, I would suggest an idea to Hannah. She'd spend approximately half a second thinking about it, dismiss it very quickly, and then tell me what was going to happen. However, I'm sure we can all agree it looks absolutely amazing today. So thank you very much, Hannah, for arranging today. You've done amazing. Yeah. Okay. Now, not to take credit away from you, but apart from yourself, without all the support from everyone else that we've had, today just wouldn't have gone as smoothly as it has. So just to name a few, obviously the Rudding Park staff have been absolutely fantastic. Don't know what they've all we've got Nikki to represent Rudding Park there, so thank you, Nikki. We've got Stacey for doing the flowers. Let's have a look, what else have we got here? Trio Vivo, which have disappeared while I do my speech. I think they've gone for a quick drink break because they've been playing all day. We've got, let's have a look, Tim. Did you all see Tim the Magician? Yeah. How he did some of them tricks, I will never know. We've obviously got our photographers, Martin and Dennis. Thank you very much, guys. You've been amazing. We've got Sandy for conducting the service today. So I've known Sandy from Leeman when I was at Leeman, and he's helped me out so much over the years. So thank you, Sandy, and thank you very much for conducting today the lovely blessing. We've got Sarah. Where have you gone, Sarah? There she is. So Sarah's provided all the cheese board and everything. She is a chef, up and coming, so please look on our website. Her details are on there. But she's absolutely fantastic, and hopefully the cheese, it looks amazing. Let's hope it tastes. It will be lovely when it's all served up nicely later on. Richard's gone now, but for providing the horse to give today a truly fairy tale kind of thing. So Mum sorted that out, so thank you very much. I've gone through loads. Let's see, anyone else? Dave, Will, for stepping in and doing the guard of honour. Caroline, I'll let slip. She's been teaching us dancing, so you can see my Macarena later. But so if it goes smoothly, you can give her a bigger round of applause. If it doesn't, then I'm blaming the dance instructor, not me drinking. So thank you to everyone who's been involved to give us the absolutely perfect day. It has meant so much to us, and without everybody, we couldn't have done this. So those that I've just mentioned, can you all stand up? So we can give you all a massive round of applause. I'd just like to embarrass people. So you can see, if anyone else is getting married, these are the people you need to speak to. So thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate everything that you've done. Okay, let's go on to the next bit. Oh, I do love embarrassing people. So Mum, you're next. I'm sure everyone in this room would like to thank you for raising such a smart, funny, quick-witted, charming, handsome young man. No, don't look up Graham. Look at me. Oh, bloody hell. She looks at me brother. How's that? But hey ho. But no, Mum. Seriously, thank you to you and to Neil for obviously being there for me, but accepting Hannah and all the kids into the family as you've done. You should have put I say that a lot. You're going to notice that now, aren't you? But yeah. There you go. Just done it again. But thank you for supporting me through some bad times that I've had, and also obviously the good times. You've been there for me when I've been crying with sadness and with laughter. So thank you. I always remember you were the only honest person to me when when I had little William on the way up first. Everyone said, I don't know, half of you's probably got kids in this room, but people say, oh, it's fine, you'll be a natural, it's no issue. My mum was the only honest one that actually turned around and said, no, you'll sit on the top of the stairs crying, going, I can't shut this kid up. And it's true. You know, there's times you will have to walk away from that cot because you want to throttle the kid, but you never will, but you'll just have to take yourself away. And there is times I was on the top of the stairs crying, and those words have gone through my head because you're the only one that was honest throughout. So thank you so much for everything you've done. So to my mum, to Jill. Woo. Now, if you just want to come up here 2 seconds, Mum, we have got a little gift. I need to find it, where it is. Oh yeah, it's the one with the wine in. Come on, Jill, Mum. I love you. There you go. Okay, I'm losing where I'm up to now. So now on to the wedding party. So obviously I have to start with the little adorable ones over there. No, not you, Tracy. The other little ones. I'm not sure. Little and adorable, isn't she? Bless her. What are your whole 5'4" of the bridesmaids? How tall's your daughter now? Is she just a bit bigger than you? Yeah. So, can I ask William, Katie, Christina, Gabby, and Lucian if he's about? I don't know if he's gone out yet or if he's. I think he's gone to bar, little Lucian. I can't see him. But Katie, William, come up here. Gabs, come up here. Chrissy, come up here. Okay. So, just stand there, guys, for me. You might have to help me with the things in a minute. Just wait 2 seconds then. I just want to thank you guys, okay? Obviously, we've had amazing flower girls. William brought Hannah, made sure she didn't run off for me, didn't you? You looked after her all morning, brought her down the aisle and made sure she didn't do any runner. Were you there ready, in case she did? Yep, there you go. He had his orders. So I'm so blessed to have 4 adorable children. I don't know where the other one's actually gone at the moment. Cassie's got him outside and that, but I've also got 4 adorable, absolutely amazing kids now, and a Gabby. We've adopted Gabby now, haven't we, sweetie? So we've kind of got 5 now. But I'm sure you'll all agree they've been absolutely flawless today. So I've got them little gifts, but just before we do, William and Katie, I've got Hannah a little gift. Okay? Now, can I ask you all to turn your attention to the screen just there? Now, they did not want to do this speech themselves, but we recorded it because they're a bit nervous standing up in front of so many people. So this is a poem that my kids have written by me. So hopefully you can see it, Hannah.
Hannah, on this very special day, we want to take a moment to say we want to share our love with you and celebrate you joining in the Stenson crew. Hannah, we know it isn't easy to be a stepmom, but together we have so much fun.
You came into our lives.
A few years ago. And you've been there to watch us grow. With so many adventures far and wide, you and Daddy are always at our side. Watching a ugly duckling or Aladdin pantomime. When we're a blended family, it's always an amazing time. We know you love our dad with all our heart.
For that we're grateful.
We are grateful from the very start.
You bring a smile.
You bring a smile to
his face
every day.
And make him happy.
In each way. There is still more we remember about you.
That inspires
so so much about you,
about what we do.
about what we do. Doctor,
You make us proud.
you make us proud.
We can't help but shout your praise so loud.
We can't help but shout your praise so loud. Today is a day of love and bliss.
We want to give you a hug and a kiss.
We want to give you a hug and a kiss.
Tell you that we love you so.
Tell you that we love you.
So,
So,
I'll watch the Stenson family grow.
and watch the Stenson family grow. On this special day, we want you to know
That we love you more than words can show.
that we love you more than words can show.
We're excited
We're excited
to have you as part of our
to
crew.
have you a part of our crew,
Our amazing stepmom,
our amazing stepmom,
Hannah.
Hannah.
We welcome you.
We welcome you. We love you, Hannah.
Well, at least we got the end bit in there, but I think that deserves a massive round of applause, doesn't it? Gifts. We've got the gifts. So, Chrissy, come back up. You've run off to Natalia again. Your man. So, as I said earlier, we have got a little gift for you guys for being so awesome today. So, Hannah and I would like to give you. You've been out of this world, you have, haven't you?
Yes, Australia.
Yeah. Are you an astronaut? Because you're out of this world, Chrissy.
No.
Right. So, we have got you a little goodie bag, which you can take back to the table, and we've got you a Build the Bear. And what's it say?
We love you, Katie. Thank you for being a gorgeous flower girl at our wedding on the 1st of July 2023.
So they've all got a little personalised bear. Take it back to the table. Go on, you can. Oh, just knock Gabby out on the way.
How does the teddy say what you wanted to say?
So that's it. Just keep Lucian's, yeah, just keep Lucian's. So, yeah, they've got them. I think everyone in this room wants to say a massive thank you to our flower girls, page boys, ring bearer, etc. But on this time I'm going to ask you to leave your glasses on the table as the children. So instead of raising a glass to them, can we all give them a massive round of applause? So, bridesmaids, on to you next. I think you had the hardest job of the day, keeping Hannah calm and on time this morning. I think you're 3 minutes late. That's not bad at all. I'm impressed. I am impressed. So I really appreciate you all for stepping up and looking after Hannah and ensuring our day has gone off without a glitch. I do have, however, reckon the biggest challenge is yet to come when Hannah needs to use the loo later, looking at the size of that dress. I think it's going to need the full bridal team involved. Unless, Katie, did you catheterise her earlier beforehand? And then that'd have saved a lot of issues. Okay, just tell me if you have so there's no drunken lifts on the dance floor later. So Katie, Nathalie, Tracy, Leonie, I want to say thank you so much to all of you. You've done absolutely amazing today, and I really appreciate all the effort you put in running around after Hannah, sorting out everything, not just today, but the build-up to today as well, and making it so perfect for us both. So normally it's a tradition to give out a little gift at this point, but I understand Hannah was a little premature last night. It's normally the other way around. I understand she's already given you dressing gowns and things already. Honestly, ladies, you all look so beautiful today. You do. You all look absolutely gorgeous, all your bridesmaids. And I think on any other occasion, you would have outshone the bride. On this occasion, because my bride is 1 in a million, you're the second best looking ladies in the room today. So can I ask the bridesmaids to come up to the front, please, because we have got another little gift for you, just to say thank you. So can all the bridesmaids please come up? Leonie, Nathalie, Tracy, Kate is already here. Hannah, jump up, you can help. Tracy. Leonie's, she's behind you, over that side. Natalie's. And Katie's. So just before they go sit back down, can we all raise a glass to the bridesmaids? To the bridesmaids. Thank you very much, ladies.
To the bridesmaids.
Okay, so there's two left, two victims left now for my speech. Who's going to go next? Let's see. Jamie. Now, where do I start? Yeah, just don't. I'll move on swiftly.
That's me.
Yeah. Firstly, thank you for stepping up to be my best man again.
Another one gone.
Yep. That's at least 3 of his jokes gone. Thank you. You've been incredible today. You have run around. No,
I've not.
Okay, you waddled around.
I'm here, like.
You turned up. Told him to turn up at 4 o'clock yesterday. You turned up about 6:15.
About 4:30.
No, it definitely wasn't 4:30 because shops are shut. 'Cause you couldn't even pick up Hannah's ring.
Alright, past 5 o'clock.
Yeah, but no, you've always been there for me, mate. And today you have been great. You know, helping out with the kids this morning and everything else. So really appreciate everything you've done.
Anytime.
You've kept me chilled.
Relatively sane.
I won't go that far. But you know, you've always been there for me when I've needed to rant, when I've been stressed, laugh with me when I'm drunk, or reassure me when I'm anxious. And you've done that again today. So thank you, mate. I know many of the people, especially who came on the Stag and Hen do, wondered how two quite opposite people actually get on. But although we're incredibly different in so many ways, completely different taste in music, you know,
I like a bit of
can do
Dixie
mine.
Chicks.
Your admin's God knows where, and so many other things. But all those superficial attributes to one side, as I would like to think we have the same core values. As I know, I've messaged you a few times saying I need a friend, and you've always been there for me. I know I've come to you crying many a times, and I remember coming to yours when you owned the pub, Hare and Hound, was it? Yeah, I'd just separated from the kid's mum, and somehow I was upset, turned up at Jamie's, we sat in the kitchen pub, and somehow managed to be laughing.
Not upset.
By the end of it, the fact that we'd both gone from young single to, you know, with someone with kids, and then we somehow were both single again at the same time, and we're back to square one, and somehow we managed to see the funny side of it, and there's not many friends who can do that, so I really appreciate the fact you've always been there for me. So thank you very much, mate. So can you all please join me in raising a glass to this absolute legend of a guy, Jamie.
Thanks.
I've got you a little gift as well, mate.
Yeah!
Say again? It's a Build-A-Bear. It says something to you as well, yeah? So there's only one person left now. Okay, Hannah, we're on to you. But both Hannah and I are both lucky to have such amazing friends. Okay, as I've said before, thank you so much for making the effort to be here today. But not all of our friends could make it for a multitude of reasons. However, because they can't physically be here today, doesn't mean they shouldn't be part of the day somehow. So can I ask you all to look back to the big screen and the gentleman over there is going to quickly run to the computer and press play on the next video. It still says kid poem up there, so let's hope it changes. You can move around and watch it if you want. Can you see it from there, baby? Yes. Look at this seamless transition. We're on it. That's the one. That's the right one. Let's hope the speakers work. If not, well, you'll need to jump back up. There we go.
Hi Hannah. Hi Andy. Congratulations on your wedding day. I'm so sorry we couldn't be there. There's lots of commitment, so our best wishes from Lily and me on your really, really special day. We are missing a great occasion, but our best wishes with you. So congratulations and cheers to you on your wedding. You both complement each other and make an absolutely fantastic couple. So here's to both of you. And hopefully.
Hi Hannah, hope you have a wonderful, wonderful wedding day. I'm sure it's going to be beautiful. I hope the sun shines for you. Andy, thanks for going. I asked if you could get an original record just for you, and this is it. Always in book. I'm so proud and pleased that I can be part of a wedding like this, and it's going to be more home forever. It's beautiful. Just like your day is going to be. So congratulations once again. Have a fantastic day. And once is that. See you later. Bye.
Katie Offerman.
Hey Hannah, it's Katie Offerman here. I just want to say congrats on getting married. I just hope that you and Andrew have the best marriage, and I'm thinking of you guys, and just hope that y'all's wedding day is just the best day of your life. It truly was mine, and just thinking of y'all. Enjoy yourselves, soak in the moment, and I hope to see y'all soon. Bye.
Madeline Edwards.
Hey Hannah, happy wedding day. This is Madeline Edwards, and we're very sweet tissue. My husband asked me to send you a well-wishing message on your very big day. I'm so excited for you. I pray nothing but the best marriage for you and Andy. I married myself, and marriage is the most unbelievable gift you could ever have. And I know it's going to be like that for you too. I'm so glad y'all love my music and you got to see me at C2C. Hopefully I get to see y'all again. And man, just have the most incredible day. Soak it all in, because it goes all the way back. And then sometimes you just don't remember everything, but it's going to be incredible and it's going to be amazing. And I wish you all the best on this incredible, amazing, gifted, blessed day. Best wishes, Hannah. Bye.
Happy wedding day, Hannah and Andy. Hannah, I wish you the best possible wedding day ever. The princess wedding any girl could dream of. I bet you look beautiful as always, and I'm gutted I can't see you in your dress.
Andy, you are most romantic and chill guy I ever known. I'm sure you will keep Hannah happy, as you already do actually.
And we are so gutted we can't make it, but unfortunately, as you both know, we had other plans, and that's why we can't make it. I'm gutted.
Obstetrician table popped up then, didn't they?
Best day possible, and remember, you two are proof that Tinder can bring true love together. So now go enjoy, have a drink for us, celebrate, and we wish to see you soon.
Of course.
We miss you.
Take this opportunity to wish you a lovely wedding day. I hope you have a great day, lots of fun, and all the best to you and your partner for the future.
Andy and Hannah, hi. We're sending our best wishes and big congratulations for your wedding from all of us here in wishing you a lifetime of happiness and health. We are so sorry that we couldn't join you on your special day. I hope you have a blast. Lots of love to everyone, and also to our beautifully goddaughter Christina from Isabella family.
Chris is good.
Hi Hannah and Andy, it's Jen and Trey of the Duo Smithfield, and Hannah, your precious soon-to-be husband, reached out to us because he wanted to make this day so special and have us wish you a big congratulations. And I gotta say, he's already off to a good start. Husband points for sure.
That's right. So we want to dedicate this song to you guys on your special day. Wish you guys a long, happy life together. Here we go.
Loving is easy. It's a living that's hard.
Know it should be the life where we are.
Even when the world turns on down, it's your things just to get by. But I don't know how, it'll be alright. Baby, the truth is, nobody knows what they're doing. I don't have no idea how. We'll figure it out, we'll figure it out. Highways and dirt roads, sunset highs and heartbreak lows. Together there ain't no doubt. We'll figure it out, we'll figure it out.
Congratulations, guys.
Just after her birthday.
I'm very proud of you two children. You're doing very well. I love you. I love you very much. I hope you and you have a lovely wedding day. I wish you all the happiness for you. I love you, Anna. Take care. You love two children again. You love children. And Christina. It was a lovely surprise. And I had a lovely birthday. Now I love you, Claudia, Bob. Love you, Anna.
Hey Hannah, Jay Carroll here. I just wanted to drop you a message and wish you a huge, big congratulations on your wedding day. I hope that you and Andrew have the most amazing day. I'm sure you will, and I'm sure you'll look as beautiful as ever. Thank you so much for the support you give me. I hope to see you at a show later this year, but for now, enjoy your special day.
Congratulations, darling Anne. I feel so privileged to have been invited, and desperately sad that I can't be there celebrating with you and Andy. But I am looking forward to meeting Andy and having loads of great times with you both. I know you'll have a fantastically full and happy life together. Congratulations.
Okay folks, if we look slightly to the right over there, and then we go back to the left, this is currently what's going on. We've been getting a view here footage as well at Broadbeach in Gold Coast. Just as I'd like to say, Andy and Hannah, congratulations folks on what you've been able to achieve so far in this relationship. Again, congratulations. Hannah, could I say you made a fantastic decision? I don't know, because I don't know Andy from the far side, but at the same time, he's completely like bloody hell to get me to do this, and at the same time, I say it's fantastic what you've been able to do. Now, I'm just going to lay another stupid thing on you. So he's doing so, Hannah, he's gone out of his way so much. Folks, everyone in the area, in 5 seconds time,
Oh.
look behind you.
5 seconds time, look behind you.
Just look around right now, and Hannah, I just want to say, I got you there as well, nevertheless, such huge fact. But anyway, congratulations
invited us for drinks.
I'm in everything, and yeah, congratulations again. Yeah.
Hi, Hannah. Hi,
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
So we couldn't make it, but we are really happy for you and wish you all the best.
Love you.
Hi Hannah, it's Victoria from Roman Pictures. I just wanted to send you a quick message to wish you all of the luck on your special day. I hope you and Andrew have the most magical day celebrating with all of your family and friends, and all the best to you in the future.
Hi guys, I just wanted to say congratulations on your wedding. Hope you have an absolutely amazing day. I'll see you all here in a couple of weeks, I guess.
Once again, Andy, it's Haley Hamill and Zachary here. We're at the studio right now in Nashville, but we just wanted to pop in and say happy wedding day. We're so excited for you guys. It was so fun meeting y'all in London, and we can't wait to see you guys again at another show soon. But all the best to you guys.
Some effort going into that though.
Yep.
Congratulations on your engagement.
We're wishing you all the best for your big day, and thank you so much for your support. Bye.
So this one's asked for no photos on social media if anyone's taking pictures.
Andy, on your very special day. As Andy's been told, I don't normally do videos, but since this is for an amazing occasion and for very special friends, I'm going to make this one exception. Please accept my apologies if it's really crappy. So I guarantee that most of you won't know me. I'm Chris, and I first met Hannah during my interview for medical school, when she was having her interview in 2002, and then we met each other again in the first week of medical school when we started in 2003 in October, and then we've more or less kept in touch ever since. I've met Andy now on a couple of occasions, and I'd like to meet him many more, but I can tell that Hannah is in very safe hands, and Andy really cares for the two little children, and also Hannah, and they are just both perfect for each other, and I'm delighted that they are now getting married and now husband and wife, and I hope that they share many happy years together. So everyone, I'm going to end this recording by saying another congratulations to both Hannah and Andy on their very special day.
Gets better.
And I'd also like to say my apologies for not being able to make your wedding today in person. And I guess this is why Andy's punishing me by asking me to make this video. I'm also going to end by finishing on a few photos and videos of my flight from Newcastle to London today, as this will help to show some memories of the North East to Hannah, who spent a lot of time there during medical school in Newcastle. And Hannah, I'm actually meeting with Andrew today in London, who you'll remember from medical school. So hopefully we'll all catch up soon, and maybe show you more wedding photos and honeymoon photos, and we'll catch up for a meal at some point soon. All the best.
There's the photo footage. Thought we were going to send pictures of them too or something. I fast forward that bit. Brayland.
I just called
to say I love you. I just called
can say how much I care. I just called to say I love you.
As you can see, Sarah.
I can see Sarah.
From the bottom of my heart.
Hannah, Andrew tells me that you are a lovely lady. He is very much so looking forward to spending the rest of his life with you. And I just wanted to wish you guys the best and congratulate you on your big day. I really hope that I get a chance to see you guys on the road later this year when we come back out to the UK and the rest of Europe. But in the meantime, I hope you have an amazing wedding day and even better man.
Carly Pierce.
Hi Anna, it's Carly Pierce, and I know that you're getting married today, and maybe by this time you've already gotten married to Andrew, and I just wanted to say that I wish you all the best. I know that you're going to have the best day, and I wish you guys just a marriage of true companionship, true team members. I want you guys to be a true team, and I know that God will put his hand over your marriage and bless it today, and I hope that you just have the most special life together, and hopefully it will include coming to some of my concerts. So enjoy your day.
You get with me? Nah. Huh? Luckily, we're into country music. They're not quite as busy as pop stars, so I managed to get a few on. But now, on to the most beautiful woman in the room, my amazing wife. From the moment I swiped right on Tinder and got that match notification, I couldn't believe my eyes. You looked sophisticated, gorgeous, with a beautiful smile. Your profile was a joy to read. There's not many people actually even put one. And before I'd even finished reading it and could catch my breath, you'd already sent me a message, which was really bizarre because normally it's the man that has to send the woman the message. Hannah, on the other hand, had messaged me before I'd even finished reading the profile. You seemed absolutely perfect, almost too good to be true, baby. I even considered whether someone was catfishing me or something, you know, just in case. I mean, I think some of you have got the word punching. I am punching. You know, so anyway. It wasn't long before we were texting all day, FaceTiming every evening and talking for hours. I always remember when you sent me a little video of you playing the piano and singing along to Jolene with Lucian on your knee. You're clearly bored in lockdown and had lots of fun with the kids singing Jolene. I wanted to take you on a first date, so I finally built up the courage. And knowing I had to pull out all the stops to get someone who's well above my league, but I thought I'd book the most memorable first date I could. So I actually booked the spa here at Reading Park as our first date. I loved every minute of it. It was perfect. And at the end of the date, I chanced my luck and went for the kiss. I'm not sure if it's the romantic spa setting, the alcohol I'd supplied you with or what, but you kissed me back. And I was actually shocked, I must admit, because I thought you were amazing, and I still do. Yeah. So, that kiss back then was amazing, and in the words of Hayley Mae Campbell, who you saw up there, you made me feel like I've never been in love before. Okay. As some of you know, I like to express my feelings in form of poetry. Quite cheesy, I know that, but the next day I grabbed pen and paper and wrote down about our first date. I did let slip to Hannah that I'd wrote the poem and you wanted to see it. Begrudgingly, I sent a copy across. Don't worry, I'm not going to read it now, don't worry. But that copy then ended up framed up on our bedroom wall. But it is also on the website if anyone wants me to be embarrassed and actually read it on there. By now, it had only been a few weeks, but I already felt something were blossoming, like it had never felt before. I knew I wanted to be an integral part of your life. You made me a better person. You made me happier. You made me smile, and you brought the best out in me. I don't know if any of you have read The Alchemist, but Paulo Coelho once wrote, when we love, we strive to be better than we are. And it is so true. I'm grateful to you, as you are the one that makes me constantly strive to be better every single day. Unfortunately, throughout COVID, and COVID had other plans, Boris put the country into lockdown, meaning we could only see the people we lived with. We were still in the early stages of our relationship at this time. COVID had ruined everything so far. It wasn't going to hinder our decision to be with each other. So after only a few months of dating, we actually decided to move in together to create our own bubble. Massive risk for both of us, but it turned out to be the best decision I ever made. I won't bore you with how our relationship went on and grew stronger and stronger, but back here at Rudding Park, I got down on one knee and I popped the question. And as you probably guessed, she said yes, or we won't be here today. So, skipping forward to today, when you walked down the aisle, you took my breath away. There's no other words for it. Your emerald green eyes just gazing back at me were absolutely perfect. Your lips, you could tell you were poised somewhere between a laughter and a smile. And everything was just perfect. I was speechless for once. Bet you guys wish I was now. But the past, the future became irrelevant. All I wanted was that moment to stay for eternity. It was absolutely perfect. You looked absolutely gorgeous. My heart was pounding and I knew everything that I ever wanted was right in front of me. When you read your vows, they were perfect. You spoke not into my ears but into my heart. When we kissed as husband and wife for the first time, you didn't no longer kiss my lips but my soul. And today, our two souls have united as one. So there's so much I love about you, not just the fact you're stunning, funny, and everything else, but our relationship has grown stronger on foundations that are far stronger than any superficial element. I love you for who you are and who you've made me become. I respect you for how hard you work and how passionate you are about the things you believe in. I appreciate your patience when I have my tantrums, because I do. I love you how you are devoted to all four of our kids. You make me laugh. Most of the time it is with you, sometimes it is at you. Like one of the time I convinced you to talk to a washing machine. Said it was voice activated. Told her to turn it on. She said, "Bosh, turn on." I said, it's German manufacturer. You need to speak in German. She went, "Go!" And you're joking, aren't you? I was like, yes. But, you know, there's a few others. I don't know if Jamie's got any speech. I did send him a list. But if you want to speak to us later, Dave and Tracy know most of them. Like when she went to get the biggest glass of champagne. Brought us all. Have you got that one? Yeah. Yeah. So this one will help you understand Jamie's speech in a minute. But we sent Hannah inside to get the champagne and some glasses. She came out, proud as punch. She got the biggest glass for herself. She didn't realise it was a vase. We were all supping from a nice champagne glass. She'd got a bud vase, supping away. But, you know, it is an amazing quality in itself that you always see the funny side as well. So, hey. Hannah, or Mrs. Stenson now I can call you. I love you with all my heart, forever and always. They say nobody is perfect, but I know you're perfect for me. So can everyone please be upstanding for the final toast?
Hannah.
Can't be Nicholas.
Sorry.
To Hannah. Hannah. So, just before, you can all sit back down now if you'd like. You can stay standing if you want. So just before I hand you over to Jamie, the best man, who will inevitably tell you a story or two. Can I just inform you, he's worked in pubs and clubs his whole life. The late nights, alcohol, loud music, has clearly done something to his memories. Therefore, any story he tells you now is likely exaggerated or about somebody else. I don't believe for 1 minute that a sweet, innocent gentleman like myself would do anything that is about to follow.
No, I don't need this.
You don't need
I'm going to shout.
Yeah, put it on. Come on.
So, most importantly, welcome to the beautiful couple. As you say, my memories are a little bit skew-whiff, so I will be handing over to a few boys. So I know you thought you'd got away with that, but we've got some. Me and Andy have known each other for about nearly 2 decades, and it's been a wild ride of misadventures and all sorts of fun. But first, let's hand over to Graham. Straight away, let's hand over to Graham for before I knew Andy. You want this?
So I've got this. I should be. So, yeah. So I'm taking this one apparently. I can't read and speak at the same time. Can everybody hear me? Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am Andy's older, wiser and taller brother. Being only 14 months older than Andy, growing up we were often mistaken for twins. Not helped by our mum making us wear matching shell suits all the time. As I'm sure you can imagine, with Andy blessed with an abundance of height, and my former international duathlete body, it could still happen today. My speech won't be too soppy. It's already an emotional day. Even the cake is in tears. Anyway, we are here for the juicy gossip of Andy growing up and the adventures and misadventures that came with it. I think we can start by taking a look at Andy's lifelong ambition to marry a medical professional. Looking back, it does seem that he tailored his childhood to give him as many interactions as possible with the good people of the NHS. Andy started on this path to finding Miss Right at the age of 2. He wanted to help wash up, and what can only be called a spectacular display of clumsiness, he managed to fall off the chair and break his arm. Realising that as a toddler, he probably didn't have the moves and the charm to find the doctor of his dreams, he tried again when he was about 6. This time, she was in the penultimate day of our family holiday in Cyprus to break his arm. Andy was obviously fancying his chances to get a local Cypriot doctor and urged my mum to take him for care. My mum, older and wiser than Andy, recognised that a long-distance relationship wasn't really for him, and instead made him fly home writhing in pain and seeking the doctor of his dreams back at Harrogate District Hospital. But still, no doctor of his dreams. Deciding he really needed to up his game, a bout of septicemia as a teenager gave him a lengthy stay in hospital, but alas, still no doctor of his dreams. With no pun intended, I think we can all agree that Andy has found his Miss Right today. It wasn't all hospitals and flirting growing up. As kids, our family hobby was karate. I won't talk about the good times, the national and international championships and the medals won. I want to instead talk about Andy's brown belt grading. Looking back, it seems apt that he was going for his brown belt when this happened. Standing in front of a large crowd of judges, instructors and spectators was Andy showing off his moves and strutting his stuff. Unbeknownst to him, when he jumped in the car to get to the grading, he'd sat on a bar of chocolate. A crisp white karate suit, a 45-minute journey to the grading, and a bar of dairy milk melting into the seat of his pants left the audience of 200 thinking he was perhaps a bit more nervous than he actually was. Sorry, Andy, I had to fetch that one in. As we reached adulthood, we parted on separate journeys, with Andy devoting himself to the service of his country as he joined the Royal Signals, and I went down a less noble path and spent my undergrad years drinking cider in Cornwall. I will leave his military years to those who can tell you more about them. Will. What I can say, though, is Andy has always shown a strong sense of service and duty. He served Queen and country in the army, and again later when he joined the RAF. During this time, he developed a passion for duathlon, again taking the opportunity to serve his country as he represented Team GB. For those of you who don't know, duathlon is triathlon for those who can't swim. Hannah, I'm sure you already know that Andy isn't exactly a master of the breaststroke. Jokes aside, Andy's sense of service and duty has meant that he has always been dedicated to a purpose greater than himself. Hannah, you and your wonderful family you now have together are the focus of his service and duty, and you couldn't ask for a better man. I had to say that, he paid me. I'd like to take this moment before I hand back to Jamie, the best man, to wish you both the very best in your new life together. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask everyone to take their glasses, and for those of you still sober enough to stand, and raise a glass to the newlyweds, please. Please join me in raising a toast to Mr. and Mrs. Stenson. Back to you, Jamie.
Cheers, Graham. So, allow me to take you back into a time where me and Andy first met. It was in a lovely place called Paley Bridge about 20 years ago, just shy of, maybe 17 years ago. I was just getting involved in the pubs and clubs, whereas Andy was, as Graham says, devoting his life to the Queen and the service of the country. Our lives couldn't have been much different, but a friendship formed that endured the ups and downs and the triumphs of life. Andy, me and you have spoke about the speech with regards to Graham and myself. We're not going to try and embarrass you too much. I have one little story that I might tell. Just the one, then Shiner's probably got the rest. The juicy stuff. I remember Andy always being a bit of a free spirit, and I'm sure you'll all know that, who lives his life to his fullest. And this has never been more evident than when he tried to get a good tan on our first holiday together in the family swimming pool. He figured out baby oil, got you a good tan. And the way to get no tan lines, how do you do that, Andy?
Sunbed, clearly. I'm not saying any other these days.
He got his bare bum out in the family swimming pool and got us kicked out. As we were walking out, you know, with Andy's bare bottom to show, heads down, family swimming pool. I think you had a good tan that day.
Did.
Yeah, but a magnetic attraction to nudity. I remember that same holiday. Marika will probably remember a karaoke session that ended up in Andy fully, not even bum bollock, but bollock naked. What else did you do that holiday? A bit of skinny dipping. You don't like keeping your clothes on, do you?
I don't.
No,
You'll find out later.
We'll find out later, and I'm sure Shiner has a few things to tell you about Andy getting naked. So, here's Will for a bit of Andy's army years. This is the juicy stuff.
Andy, why so nervous?
Can't think.
So, I mean, I've known Andy for about 2 decades now, and I was thinking about just the other day when I was travelling back from France on business, actually, what I talk about in terms of Andy at the wedding, and I thought, well, I could character assassinate him. I have, millions of stories of Andy, and I could talk about, things about where he purposefully, I might add, unlocked his room when a drunken sailor and drunken Pongo, that's a person in the army, for those of you uninitiated, came back and, he welcomed us into his bed. He pushed back a little bit, but he said it was only spooning, so that's fine. So that's one of many occasions where Andy has been very open, very accommodating, and trying to help a lad out. I could tell you about when we was in Afghanistan, and Andy used to tease the local populace. He used to wear his very, very tight-fitting combat trousers and tease the locals And we actually managed to sell Andy for 14 camels. This is a true story. So he very nearly wouldn't have been available to marry Hannah. However, we managed to dodge a bullet there. But I thought I'd talk more about brotherhood. And what do I mean about brotherhood? Well, brotherhood is a type of friendship that's formed in the military through shared experience, through shared heartache, through shared joy, through just shared experience. So, Hannah, welcome to the brotherhood. We've both seen his naked body in the morning. We have both dealt with his PMT on a monthly basis. But yeah, I wouldn't want a better person to be my side, either on the battlefield or in life. Andy will always be there for you. He will laugh with you. He will listen to you. Life is a funny game that none of us win. All you can really hope for is you find your person to be with, and you two have found that. Love often, laugh a lot, and just make sure you talk through any problems you have in the future. Everybody has issues, and you will get through and win anything. Brotherhood is a bond that can't be broken. So, Hannah, welcome to the brotherhood. And with that, I'll pass back to Jamie.
Andy, my friend, your quick thinking and clever sense of humour has always impressed us. Your ability to come up with quick, witty remarks for any situation is simply outstanding. And then there's Hannah, who takes a bit of time to get Andy's jokes, to process the brilliance of Andy's wit. We all know Andy's jokes are a little bit of a cryptic puzzle, but with the punchline, the answer reveals itself and carefully considers. But you have proven time and time again that your patience and willingness to play along is truly remarkable. So you are the perfect complement to Andy's punchlines and comedic timings. So let's raise a glass to Hannah and Andy. That'll do. Cheers, everyone.
Thank you very much.
Can I have a shot now?
Do you want Hannah's speech now or after dessert? Now?
Let's get Shea Beaver back.
Speech now.
Yeah.